olaba mpola bannange. Good morning, my family. Good morning, my people. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. This is the African Village Vibes UG with Agnes. Guys, I'm going to cook some breakfast. And today we are going to have some cassava for breakfast. It's morning, just around 5 minutes to 8 a.m. And guys, please, let's cook together. Let's cook together my family breakfast, just shortly, just in a few minutes. Our cassava will be ready. Just we shall cook it in a very simple way, and it will not take long. How are you? I'm cutting some small pieces because I need it just like this. I need small pieces like small cassava chips. That's why you see me cutting the small pieces like this. Actually, this is what my kids want. They need it in a very small size, and I need them to be so sweet. How was your night, my people? What's the time in your place? Here it's just coming to 8 a.m. and we are cooking some breakfast. Good morning. Cassava can be cooked in very different ways. You can cook it with beans, like you can cook a mixture of cassava and beans. Sometimes you can cook it, just you boil it like this and prepare some sauce and have it with sauce. Some people do even cook it and pound it, and it comes out like bread, like a cake. Some you can fry it, so it can be cooked in many different ways. And today we are going to cook it in a different way, but it's a yummy one. Let's cook together our breakfast. Like I told you guys, I need small pieces. That's why you see me cutting this small pieces. They are sweet when they are so sweet, small. They appear like potato chips. You know, kids love potato chips. But since I don't have potato chips today, I'm going to prepare cassava in the shape of the potato chips. That's why I'm cutting small pieces, so that they can appear attractive. They can appear like potato chips, okay? You see? When you cut them small like this, the kids like them. Even though the kid doesn't like cassava, when you cut them small like this, the kid will end up eating. You know, kids love small things and sweet things. So you make them small and make sure they are sweet. Just know they will be sweet. Just stay with me and let's cook together. You see, they will be so sweet. You find a kid eating them without knowing, like slowly, he picks one, he picks the other within no minute. You see, I've finished it, picks another one. So these small things are sweet. He can be eating it like he's eating a stick, small, but sweet. So that's why I like small things. You know, cassava. Many people don't like cassava. And some kids too do not like it. That's why I try to cook it in a very sweet way, in a very attractive way for them to be convinced to eat them. Small but sweet. You see, they're like sticks. I just know they come out so sweet. If you're there and you do not like cassava, Try cooking it this way, you will like it. You find yourself eating it without knowing. Slowly, slowly, you pick one stick, you eat, you pick one stick. Slowly, slowly, you find yourself eating cassava, even if you don't like it. Sometimes you might find yourself in a fix. You don't have any other food, but you have cassava and you don't like it. Just cook it this way and put it there. You find yourself picking one by one. You find yourself picking one by one, and at the end of it, you find finishing the whole plate. Just cut small pieces like this. And cook it the way I'm going to cook it. Make sure you remove all that. And let it remain okay. You just find yourself liking the cassava. I'm not a fan of cassava too, but since it's what I have, I'm going to cook it in a very convincing way, in a very yummy way, in a very attractive way, such that even if I cook a tin of this cassava and put it on the dining table, every time I pass, I pick one stick. Every time I pass, I pick one stick. At the end of the day, you find the whole container finished, but without knowing, just one by one, one by one. Because just sweet and it looks attractive in the eyes. Just when you look at it, you feel like tasting it. You see? Just small. Just do it this way, guys. You like it. I trust you. I promise you. Just trust me. You see? I'm going to cook this tin of cassava because I've ever prepared it. One time I prepared it in the morning and my kids were like, who is going to eat that cassava? I said you. They were like, no one is going to eat it. You will power it to the kitchen, to the chicken. I said it's okay, let me prepare and put it on the table. I will see. If you don't eat it, I will pour it for the chicken to eat. So I prepared my cassava when my kids were complaining that they don't like it. But it didn't even take an hour. They had finished the whole dish. Yes, so that's why I'm telling you this because I know kids will like them and they eat them without knowing. When I'm feeling my cassava might appear a bit dirty because of course I'm just from uprooting it, just from harvesting it, so it has some sand. But I'm going to wash it, don't mind. This one's appearing like sweet potatoes, but sorry, like sheep, so that Irish. I can't even prepare it. So You may see this saucepan there, I think it's too much. This is not too much because I know they will eat the whole of it. I just prepare it and put it there. Just know they will be on TV. One baking one by one as she's watching TV, chewing the stick, watching the TV, chewing the stick. They eat without knowing. Just know this cassava is sweet if you prepare it the right way. So just wait and see how you're going to prepare this. Looks that you just a mere look like. Let me pick one. You know this inner thing, the inner stick, this is the hard thing. Make sure you remove all that. Because if the kid is chewing and it feels that, might spit it. And it is disturbing, it is inconveniencing. So make sure you remove all the dust inside. So that when he's chewing like sweet, just nothing to spit. Nothing should inconvenience him. Make sure you remove all the inside that's inner thick, that's inner hard thing. Make sure you remove all that. They shouldn't inconvenience the kid because he will end up not liking the cassava. So remove all that and make sure it's super clean. And you see your kids eating cassava like you never thought. Me, I'm telling you this because I have done it before. Like I told you what happened. So my kids now like the cassava and that I prepare. Even last night they were telling me, Mom, make sure you prepare cassava in the morning. Like the other one you prepared for us. I was like, okay. So my kids never used like cassava, but since I prepared it this way, I started making it up to now. But see, now check this one. Kid just picks it and started chewing. Just chewing it without even knowing that it's chewing cassava. You see? Just sweet. Just trust me, this cassava will be eaten without even your knowledge. You'll be like, what? Like for me, I was like, so the whole dish is finished. They didn't even know how they had eaten it even. They were like, sure, maybe it is finished. I said, my dish of cassava is finished that I put on the table. They didn't know how they ate it. So guys, prepare them too. You'll be surprised. There are those of you who say, my kids doesn't eat this. My kids don't eat this kind of food. My kids don't eat this type of food. Just prepare it in a different way. They might not be liking it because of the way you prepare it. Yes, that is a fact. You might say, my kids don't like eating this because they've seen you prepare it the same way all their lives. So they don't like it because the way you prepare it. Just change the way you prepare it and stick. Me, I used to prepare cassava and beans. It's the only type of cassava that I knew. I knew that wherever you're preparing cassava, you prepare it in the village because I grew up in the village seeing mom prepare it like that. Every time it is cassava, make sure there are beans around. So you mix cassava and beans. I didn't know there is another way you can prepare cassava. Maybe sometimes you prepare it with sauce. You just prepare plain cassava, just plain, and then prepare some sauce aside. So that is the type of cassava that I knew. I didn't know any other type of frying the cassava or deep frying it, or I didn't know. So that's why I never used to like cassava. I'm not a fan of cassava like I told you. But since I learned this way, I prepare cassava. And even I used to find it hard for me to grow cassava because I would say, now I grow cassava, how will I eat it? I got tired of eating it with beans. But since I learned this way, I now grow cassava. Currently, I have about 3 gardens of cassava. Sometimes you might give out to friends, sometimes you might sell to people, but you also eat. So I'm done with the peeling. I'm going to wash our cassava now. As you can see, it is dirty because we just harvested it and it had some soil. So it became dirty. We're going to clean it now. So these things, this starch can stick on clothes. The cassava starch. No, cassava has a lot of starch. This one looks a bit big. I'm going to reduce it a bit. You know, when it is too big, it appears like real cassava. And you know, the person eating it who doesn't like cassava will not feel it. So make sure it is smaller. Like cassava chips, sorry, like potato chips. Dakora kumazi. Some water. Let's just make some fire. Ambrose, hi. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining our live. We are cooking breakfast. The breakfast in the village. So guys, I'm trying to light the fire and then put our cassava. Yeah, of course, it's nice.
Kozi bintu ebiri.
Yeah. put our cassava on fire, guys. Let me first bring more water. This one is not enough. So here we are putting water. Make sure you put enough water. So, because it is not going to boil for a long time, we just want to boil it for just a few minutes. So I'm going to put salt. First of all, put salt for it to taste. To have a very good taste, like put enough salt, taste and feel like it is that very taste that you need in your cassava. That's very nice taste. Then now I'm going to add some little food color for it to have a very attractive look. Like a may look at it and be like, wow, I feel like tasting. So I'm putting some little food color. This one is the egg yellow food color. It's the one that looks nice on this cassava. Every time I cook it, use that color. My kids like it. So, like you can see, it is already looking yummy before even cooking it. Now just imagine how it will look after cooking. Now I'm going to cover it. I'm not going to cook it for it to get ready. No. I'm just going to boil it. It won't even boil actually. I don't want it even to boil. Just a few minutes. I want that salt to enter the cassava. That's why I'm cooking it on fire. So I don't want it to cook. I don't want it to boil, but I want the salt to enter the cassava. Then we shall take the next step. Okay. For now, let's first put it on fire shortly. Let's put it on fire shortly for the salt to enter. Okay. Yes. You want the salt to enter in the cassava, so we put it on fire now. Good. Just a few minutes. We shall be taking the next step. Melisha. Just a few minutes. Then we take the next step. Guys, prepare cassava this way. Even if you're not a fan, promise you will like it. Monica, first come and help me. Yeah, frying pan ya kutwalia imejileta. Ndaka container. Haraka container kavuita kutera kuteka mugonde kutera container ne nakasingiza haraka kasingiza kechoma kakira kubikara mbugunga uko kamanyira kachwekero hasaidi hapo kamanyira haraka akasingiza kachwekero akechoma kandetera na container na yasingiza buto So this one is our cooking oil. I just want to first wash the frying pan because this cooking oil. We fried some snacks yesterday, some mandas. I want to first sieve it, and then I can show you our next step in preparing our yummy cassava for today, guys. Trust me, you will try this out and you come testifying that my kids ate the cassava. By the way, the biggest logic is cutting the cassava into small pieces, like being like sticks. Just that. That is the main logic. The kid will pick it like this just because it is looking, I don't know, it will just look attractive to the kids. Even if they don't like it, they will just pick and like, let me just eat. And you find you have finished the stick and you pick with another stick. Within no time, you will find the dish of cassava is finished. So that is for you who have kids who don't like cassava. Kasengija kenyini kasengija kekala na munsano betukalyo ku muchumbiro ka round tikali kakeke ngambya kasengija betuko tukena mukono kukachweka. For those of you who have kids who don't like cassava, and even you yourself, you could be there and you don't like cassava. Yes, this is for you. This is for you, my friend. You find yourself eating cassava like you never thought. Hurry! The cassava is about to overcook. I don't want it to overcook. The reason why we put this cassava on fire is just to make sure the salt enters the cassava. Monica, Monica, funa akasenge jakono kandeetera mbere nkimala tukujja kukabona manya naye oli nkaddeero totumika oza okusanga kali awo kaloleriire mu bukambo. Nga toyagala kukateekamu amazzi. Toteekamu mazzi kaleete nga kali dry. Bade manyi oyagala kukasiimuula ngenda kukateeka mu buto kati oleeta nga katonya nkateeke mu buto. Jesus Christ, the weather is becoming dark. as if it wants to rain just right now. The weather is changing. The weather is changing. Rain is coming. That weather is getting the camera. Guys, we are saving our cooking oil because yesterday we fried some mandazi meat, so it's good to clean it first. Every time you use the cooking oil, make sure the next time you're using it, the same cooking oil, make sure you first sieve it. And for it not to get bad, make sure after cooking, maybe after frying what you're frying, when you put it off the fire, when it is still hot, make sure you drop some ginger in the cooking oil for it to stay good, not to get bad. So every time you're done with the cooking, make sure you drop some ginger in your cooking oil, such that the next time you're going to use it, it will be still very healthy. Not bad actually. Sometimes you might leave it and it gets bad. So that ginger is so helpful in keeping it safe. Young one, and that's take our home. So yeah, few minutes. One more take comes up. More. Jiko chilio chukachukua na container yo kusaneno. Bana container kusaneno ina nakusanikira kwayo then yompene jiko chini cha mahuni. My kids are going to enjoy this cassava because even the weather is so favorable. You know that when the weather is so cold, snacks do move. When the weather is cold, kids enjoy snacks. Like they enjoy taking tea. When it's cold, they are indoors, they keep on taking tea and some snacks, so I'm sure they will just enjoy the cassava. Because it's about to start raining. Just a few minutes, guys. We start off with our next step. This is our dish that we're going to use to put in our cassava after frying it. You know, this is the dish I was telling you. This is the dish that I prepared last time and the kids finished it. They were complaining, Mommy, who's going to eat your cassava? But we did not do that. Finished the whole of it. So that is the same dish I'm going to cook today. I'm going to fill it. And I'll come here telling you within a few. Just minutes, not even a minute. The moment I put it on the dining table, it will be normal. Because even they told me last night it's the cassava I want today. So I'm sure they will just finish it within no time. Remember, we don't want our cassava to overboil. me see. There we go. Another one. My kitchen is becoming dark because of the weather. I wish I could show you this page on which the cassava is on. Can I see this cassava? Let me bring you closer and show you. I want to show you guys. You see this cassava? It's not green. Oh, Jesus. It's not fully ready, but it is just the salt has entered, as you can see. So at this stage, we are going to fry our cassava right about now. Karahanga Ambrose, Fabrice, hi. Thank you everyone for joining our live. Now it's frying time. My kitchen is becoming a bit dark because of the weather. The weather is changing. The weather is changing, but hope you can still see me. So at this stage, our salt has surely entered the cassava. You see this cassava, it is not yet ready, but it is already tasting sweet. Some little salt. So let me use these banana leaves to help me hold the saucepan. I don't want to burn. So let's put our frying pan on fire and wait for it to fire. You see, it was about to start boiling, but I didn't allow it to boil because when it boils, let a bucket here. But just in take this water. It is not necessary. We don't need it now. I couldn't allow it to boil because it will cause the cassava to overcook, and I don't want to overcook. Remember, I have cut small pieces, so when you wait for them to boil, they will get cooked and they will not taste the way you want. So I'm removing the water, guys. For now, it is no longer necessary. Our mission is done. We only wanted it. Hope the cassava, the salt to enter. So So guys, when I turn this cassava like this, do you hear the sound? Like it is not cooked. Can you hear? The sound of the cassava can tell you that the cassava is still raw, but just know the salt has entered very well. Yes, this is the best. This is how I wanted it. So we're waiting for our cooking oil to cook, to boil. Then we can start putting our cassava. And after deep frying them, put in your container and cut some onion. Mix when it is still hot. After removing it from the cooking oil, put in a container and cut some little onion and mix cassava and cover for that nice scent, that nice aroma to stay in the onion aroma. Then uncover after they have gotten cold. After it has gotten cool, uncover and start eating your cassava. Okay? You will never stop eating cassava. See? It's like a toothpick.
Okutenga buzibye.
Tukugambye. Uzigenza n'okulaba sirya banyagataga toki.
Ate nze ndaba. Nze ndo mu sitting room ndikulaba okutenga.
Muteekeko kasoola.
Sola weeri. Ate sola n'okuteekawo ateeseeko.
Naweeri naye nga siraba.
Ate g'olaba eyo balabu.
Nataseeko ate yasuzeeko ndowooza. I think it's time we start putting our cassava in the cooking oil because it's good to go. We are good to go. We are good to go. We are going to eat our sticks. Yummy, yummy sticks. Put our cassava guys just a few minutes, it will be ready. You're gonna see our yummy yummy sticks. Our yummy yummy sticks. Hey, our yummy yummy sticks. Just know this cassava, just look, they look sweet. My kids call them the yummy sticks. Yes. They're yummy. They're yummy. Just try cooking them that way. Cut your cassava sticks, just sticks, and just trust me, the kids will enjoy. I'm talking about you who don't have kids who don't like cassava. Try it this way. Even if you don't like it yourself, cook it for yourself that way. Put it somewhere on the dining table. Put it in a dish and just you be passing, pick one. You be passing, you pick one. You finish the dish without knowing. Let me show you the weather, guys. The weather is so dark. The clouds are just becoming black. It is becoming night. Yet it's daytime. It's morning. Actually, about 10 minutes to 9. About 10 minutes to 9, but it's like p.m. The weather has completely changed. That's to call it. Get the moon with that. I started drizzling. It has started drizzling. Hope you can hear the sound of the rain. It is just drizzling. Rain has started. Yes, rain has started. Wow. This is serious rain. Chris, how are you? Christina, my dear.